So that's good news for Samantha, that's bad news for me, because this was my place to go where I didn't have to share anything.
Okay, so we just entered the International Gateway in Epcot. We got off the Skyliner. Okay, so since this is the first time that we're riding the Skyliner, all I have hoped for is to be in an unwrapped Skyliner so we could see all of the views and take in everything for the very first time. And of course, we are in an unwrapped Skyliner and we are in my favorite color. So I just think it's just Disney magic. So we rode the Skyliner from Hollywood Studios to the Caribbean beach where we had to get off and get on to the Riviera Epcot line. So we didn't stop at the Riviera, we just came straight to Epcot because it's basically open now.
We are now arriving at Epcot. To all who come to this place of joy, hope, and friendship, welcome.
My thoughts would be the wind is pretty nice in most of the spots, but we really like it. It was really cool. I definitely see us taking that ride more often whenever we come to Disney World now.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was convenient. I mean,
Yeah.
it is like 100 degrees outside,
Yeah,
so
it is hot.
once it cools down, things will be more enjoyable in the Skyliner. But I liked it.
Yeah, we're about to go, since World Showcase is not open, we're starving right now because we haven't had breakfast, but we are about to go hit up Soarin' and Living with the Land if the line's not so bad, so let's go do that. Okay, so we just got out of the Land Pavilion. We got 2 of our favorite rides done. So now it's time to feed our bellies because we haven't eaten anything yet, and it is like 11:45. So first thing we always recommend is get your passport.
We were a little bit more hungrier than we thought, so instead of starting to go to the little food booths, we decided to go to my favorite quick stop here in Epcot, and that's Yorkshire's County Fish and Chips place. Man, that's a mouthful. But anyways, Samantha's never had the fish here, so this will be her first attempt at it. But we do love the French fries. The French fries are amazing, and plus also, you can get free water basically anywhere in Disney.
That sells fountain Cokes.
Yeah, that sells the fountain drinks. But this place in particular has the best water to get. So if you're in Epcot and you want some free water and you're near the UK Pavilion, make sure you stop by there because their water comes in a large cup, as you can see, modeled by my lovely wife Samantha.
You don't have to get like a million of those little tiny ones, so. And it has the good ice. If you know, you know.
Yeah. The good ice. I know, but I don't know. But anyways, so we are about to dig in here, get some food in our stomachs, and then we're gonna tour around Epcot some more and get a hold of the, oh, look at this.
So there's not any knives, but I've kind of pulled me some off. I'm a little nervous about trying this. I haven't had fish in probably 15 years. I mean, I haven't eaten it since I was a kid, so there we go. I'm gonna put tons of malt vinegar on it because that's the way I used to eat it. I'm having a little fun time. I just want to do a small bite for myself first. I'm just worried about the texture, honestly.
All right, and while she is putting her malt vinegar on there, which I don't put anything on my fish, I just eat it like it is. I also like to get a adult beverage when I'm here, and they have the harp and the bass, and I prefer the harp. It's a little bit more domestic to the US, so that is what I've got also, and here that is. And let's see what Samantha thinks of the fish.
Okay, I'm so worried. That's really good. I need more vinegar.
So you like it, huh?
Yes. I am a fan.
All right, so that's good news for Samantha. That's bad news for me because this was my place to go where I didn't have to share anything.
No, the only reason we're sharing this today is because I wasn't sure if I liked it. I only asked for a small portion. So he has about 1.5 fillet. They're kind of stuck together, so you still have a lot. And I just want a little bit of the chips. Mainly I just wanted to get a little food in my belly before we started doing the food booths, because if you're hangry and you know they're all spread out, you just need to get a little food in your belly. So that's all I wanted, was just a little bit.
Yeah, and this heat and hangry does not mix, but I don't mind sharing with Samantha. I don't mind.
Yes, you
sharing.
do.
No, I really don't.
Wade acts like he was an only child growing up. He has that only child syndrome where he's nice and he will share, but he doesn't want to sometimes.
Well, it all comes back to the, we're getting off topic here, but you know, whenever you go to, I don't know, McDonald's or something, you said, hey, you want me to pick you something up? And they say no, and then you get your food, and then next thing you know, half of it's gone because they're nibbling on it. That type of situation. But anyways, I'm hungry. I'm fixing to start eating this, and then we're gonna get back to it.
Okay, so now that we have gotten our fish and chips, Wade's beer, we got some waters, I think we can head over to France.
So Samantha's in line. She's getting the little beignet thing that she wants from the French booth. And I found this, I don't really know what this is, to be honest with you. There's a little place to sit in the shade. Very close to Ratatouille's ride that opens up very soon. It's a bummer not going to be able to ride it this trip, but we will definitely ride it in the future. I'm excited for this ride, given the fact that we just rode Rise Against the Resistance and Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railroad, and the same concept is in this one as well. Obviously just Remy themed, or Ratatouille themed. Hey, and look who decided to join me.
This thing is hot. Like they had it sitting in a warm oven.
All right, so what is this again?
I will butcher it. I butchered it when I try to order it, but it's basically a beignet with like different melted cheeses on the inside.
Oh, we've got a visitor too. And I've just noticed the area that we're sitting in appears to be, as you can see, let me zoom in a little bit, you can see this petal, this rose right there in the railing. This must be Belle's character meet and greet, and of course obviously they're not doing any meet and greets right now, so they've just converted it into a little bitty gazebo area where you can sit, and you actually have a fan above you, so that's always good as well.
Yeah, because it's hot.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so would you like to try, or you want me to try first?
Go ahead.
Okay, not sure if I've ever had anything like this. Oh, do you get napkins? That's really good. Yeah, I don't know. It's really warm. So it's a donut without the glaze, basically. It's really nice. And it's just creamy cheeses inside. I'm gonna need you to get in on this.
So what this looks like to me, the inside, not so much as cheese, it looks like gravy that you'd put on a southern biscuit, or like potato soup.
Yeah, that's exactly what I thought of it whenever I saw it. So.
All right, well, I'm fixing to dig in as well. All right, so now, since we finished the little cheese beignet, on a scale of 1 to 5, where does it land in your ranking?
I think a 3.5.
Oh, we're doing percentages. I mean,
Yeah, like a 3.5.
3.5. I am going to say it actually ranks as a 2. Mainly because I don't know. I can understand. I can understand what you're talking about, the dryness. It was actually kind of flaky, if that makes any sense. But then the cheese, the cheese actually, I don't know if it was spicy or just hot, but I don't know. It was weird. It was a weird concoction. I
don't think so.
It wasn't bad.
It just wasn't my favorite thing. I wouldn't give it a 5. But I think it deserves a 3.5. It was warm. It wasn't dry, as in a sense of it was like the breading texture wasn't dry. It was dry on the outside, like there was no glaze, like a donut. I don't know. I think it was great.
Okay, I'm sticking by my 2.
Yeah, we're just not. But we told you guys we do not like most of the same things, so it's very rare that we will agree on everything. Or most of anything.
Yeah.
Guys, if you did not know, our golden retriever Remy was named after Remy from Ratatouille. Pretty cool. This is nice.
Yeah, this is going to be very nice.
I got stuff in my teeth.
You do.
So we just rode Spaceship Earth twice. That's a good one. Actually just napped, and the second round, the Schaffenhofer. All right, I got the goods.